That gives me excitement. Like, I'm excited for this fucking trailer. This is probably one of the better trailers we've watched. Honestly, on par with TCM. I think we all gave that a pretty decent rating last week.
That little bitch hopping on the RV and just letting out that scream, man, that made my heart jump.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. He just like boom, and I'm like, okay,
chills.
you got my attention.
I've seen this movie. I don't want to give anything away, but
Don't.
real quick, you know that fucking that extreme thing they do in California where you got to sign the waiver, and they can do anything you want. So it's kind of like a take on that, but not at the same time.
Got it.
It's fucking crazy, man. The movie's nuts,
bro.
I'm excited.
Chris is like, I don't know if I can watch this. I might have to have.
No, I'm gonna watch the shit out of this. You don't understand. Like, this is what you want horror for. You want to be scared. You want to get chills. You want to have sensations, right?
Yeah. Exactly. You need that adrenaline rush. That's why we keep watching all the crap and the good stuff and the mainstream and the indie, like everything. We want to get that hit of adrenaline.
Sure. Kyle, did you ever see this?
I've never seen this.
Oh wow! Okay.
I've heard of it. I've never heard anything bad about it, mind you. But like nobody's ever like run out of the woods and been like, "You need to fucking watch this."
Okay.
Like I need to watch it.
See this? I did not.
You didn't see this?
I may have put it on my list, but I did not see this because I'm excited.
You see, and this is a Tubi wheel, people. By the way, this is a fucking Tubi wheel.
Man.
Oh, I fucking love Tubi. It's my favorite.
I seen this on Tubi. I was like, yo, I gotta put this one down.
Plus, not only do you get like a bunch of horror films that are like old school, stuff like this, like a lot of stuff that's really solid. You also get all the freaking full moon or most of the full moon films on there as well. Like that's just like
you get that, you get fucking, I mean, you do get some shitty shit.
There's trash, yeah,
but you get some gems in there too.
Absolutely. I'll put it on something that I want to watch and then just let it because it's got the autoplay. It'll just select a movie and like continue on for the rest of the day. Some fucking weekends if I'm working, I'll just toss that on first thing in the morning and just let it run. Yeah. Like whatever it ends up on, it ends up on it, right?
A great fucking idea, Kyle. Bro, I don't ever do that, but I should start.
It reminds me of like I don't know if you guys had that like on the weekends after like the Saturday morning cartoons were done. Like some channels would just start playing movies and you didn't know what the fuck it was unless you had like the TV guide. You just watch whatever's going. 99% of the time it's horror. So like, oh shit, fucking Halloween started. Okay, let's watch Halloween. Oh shit, fucking Nightmare on Elm Street's on next. Like, just kind of keep going like that. So that's what it reminds me of. I just get to sit here. Yeah, there's commercials. There used to be commercials back in the day too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm happier than a pig and shit, man. I feel like a kid again.
Yeah.
That's a good way of looking at it. That's a good way of fucking looking at it.
Whew. What's everybody rating these?
I was gonna say, what's everybody's ratings on this trailer? What's everybody's ratings on this trailer?
I don't want to jump the gun. I want to say 8, but I'm gonna go with a 7, just to because the trailer is definitely an 8. But I don't want to overjudge it.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
No, hell yeah, this trailer is a fucking 8 for me. I mean, fuck, this thing did everything it was supposed to. It shows you like exactly what is like the premise of it. It shows you the creepy segments. It shows you the funny segment, but just to kind of entice you enough. And then it gives you these fucking areas where I literally got fucking like the hair raise shit. And I was like, oh shit. Because you're expecting a movie like this, especially since it's from, the people that did Paranormal Activity or whatnot, to be kind of or whatnot, which it could still turn out to be that way. But based on the trailer, I don't know if they played their cards right and this shit is as creepy as I feel it's going to be. Fucking A, I can't wait to watch this movie, dude.
I'm with you. I'm going to give it an 8, the trailer. Because like you said, it did everything it's supposed to. It had the creepiness. It didn't like... It's funny because they didn't really show kills. They just did the scare you. It's the fucking creepiness they put in this trailer.
Yeah. And it absolutely, like you guys
said. Yeah, it worked, man.
It's exactly what it needed to be.
Yeah.
Yes. The creep factor for this shit worked fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal.
And people who hate clowns and shit, they got some fucking crazy looking clowns in this thing.
It was just like, it looked like dirty, dark, gritty, which you kind of want from this type of horror film. Where like, okay, we're going to a fucking haunted house, like the most extreme haunted house. You want it to be like dirty, gritty, crazy, weird. You want all that as a mix. And you got that from the trailer without them showing too much. I've never seen the film, but just from what I've seen from the trailer, and I'll be corrected if I'm wrong when we watch and review the film, but you got from the trailer what you wanted without them giving up too much. Like you mentioned, they didn't show any kills or anything, which I think that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I felt like just because we just reviewed that, different types of films. For that type of film, I feel like they had to show at least 1 or 2 kills or whatever, or just something violent. But for this, they had to show like that weird creep factor, like, oh shit. Because this, you're already expecting the blood, guts, and gore. Because again, you've never seen it, yes. But this, you also want that weird, creepy factor, like almost to an extent. Again, because I've never seen it, so I don't want to say if there's any. I don't know if there's any supernatural crazy shit going on, but to an extent, you want a little bit of realism to a movie like this. So like, if you go out somewhere, I'm not saying it'll happen, but it would be like this type of movie. From what I got from the trailer, would be like a fun campfire story when you're out in the woods camping or whatever.
Yeah.
And this would be like the perfect. It's either gonna be a great campfire story or a fucked up reality. Like this happened in some small town.
It's kind of reality / like found footage film.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out.
I'm fucking in. And
so what'd you give it, Aaron?
well, with all that, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well because it's just
nice.
It's just one of those things again where the trailer is doing what a trailer is supposed to fucking do, which is draw you in. Like, hey, look, watch me. Like, you should come tune in and watch this fucking movie for good. If the movie's good or bad, that part we're not even discussing that right now. I don't care till we watch the movie and review it. Right now, the trailer did its fucking job. I'm gonna give it an 8. I almost want to give it a 9 or a 10, honestly. But I'm going to stick with the 8 just because, no, fuck that. You know what? I'm giving this trailer a 9. Because, it did its job. It drew you in. I don't know what could have given it a 10. I'm on that borderline, but I'll stick with the 9. And I hope this is a movie I hope, 1, I haven't said it in a while, but I hope 1, it's memorable. And 2, I hope it's really good. I really hope it's like really good. Like it has not just for the creep factor, for the gore factor or whatever, if it has that or not with the gore, but also like a decent story, like a decent story. Because again, they don't have to have a great story, but for something like this, I feel like it just have some sort of a decent story. Like, yeah,
I don't want to give it. I'm not going to give it away. I don't want to tell you how it is.
Don't.
This is the type of shit that like I want to be able to second guess if I'm like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna go to a haunted house this year or something. I'm like, wait a minute, like, you know what I mean? That shit
not
that makes you
happening
think
anymore.
twice. Like, nah, I'm good now.
Exactly. Where was this haunted house at again? Yeah, I'm not going to that shit. I'm scared. But yeah, 9 for me. And you guys each gave it would you guys each give it an 8 each? Or Kyle, you gave it a 7, right?
I gave it a 7, yeah. So we're averaging out 8.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Let's hope that the movie averages out to that. I do have one last question for you, Kyle. Are you going to be able to join us on Thursday?
Probably not Thursday, but one of the days next week for sure.
Nice.
All right.
That's good. That being said, people, I'll see you in your nightmares. Make sure you guys tune in Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern time, which I'm just going to pull this up for you motherfuckers. Because you guys are going to have a great time with this. Oh, and listen, motherfuckers. Check out the Midnight Matinee over on Worst Damn Gamers channel because it is fucking epic. We already reviewed, which is out. We reviewed Captain America. We reviewed Agent Carter.
Yep, the one shot from Agent Carter.
Yes. Next is Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Which will be out Saturday.
I still never seen that one.
Midnight.
No.
And
we might have to work that out.
There's more coming, guys. There's a lot more coming. Just make sure you guys tune in. I am actually going to be on because I asked Worst Damn Game if you'll have me. So we're doing the Marvel Universe, the movies,
the MCU,
the MCU, and the movies and the shorts. As of now, that's what we've discussed. But I'm just saying, you guys got to tune in. It's another dope podcast, a part of the Z Network. You're not going to want to miss that. So make sure you guys go show my boy some love, like he does for us here. Check it out. With that being said, I'll see you in your nightmares. And again, don't pee on each other unless you're into it. Have a good night. Peace.
Peace, yeah.
Later.